People are loving the stories about the cosworths and the char cars. So me and Bam Bam, we in my cosworth, the graphite grey one. We'd been out, we been at the circus. There was I think a circus, yeah. We been at the circus for the day with his missus and the band. So we went to the circus. Anyway, we fucking did all that stuff. It was on just near the park. What's it called? Was it Parkway? Parkway pub, I think it's called. Not Parkway, no, the cafe. Parkway Cafe, I think it's called. We were just in there and we were having something to eat. Anyway, we decided we'll have something. So we're in there eating fucking eggs on toast. He had poached egg, coffee. He never ate a lot. He didn't like a lot of food. Big, tall, thin lad. Could have a fight, and he was not bothered about anyone. Dangerous with weapons. So anyway, we've come out of there and we've had a drive from the street. Anyway, the next bit, this fucking cop car's come behind me. It wasn't a senator, but I can't remember which car it was now. I can't remember. Anyway, he's come behind me and I've just parked up. So anyway, he's gone. Next minute, another one's come round the other side and sat next to us. So Bam Bam sat there, gets a fucking joint out, starts fucking putting the stuff in it like that. So backy, and then he's like that with the stuff, breaking like that, right in front of the cop. But the cop was over the road, 10 feet away, watching him like this cheeky cunt. Big massive joint like that, like a fucking cigar. Rolls all they do, he can do it with one fucking hand. He's brilliant putting the stuff in. Rolls it all, puts the paper in while they do it like a cardboard. Like it all go. Blows it out the window towards the cop, but obviously you can smell it's fucking scum. Fucking mental. I'm sat there like that in the car, and he sat there making the joint. The cop was looking at us. He's fucking thinking, "What the fuck do I do here?" So anyway, I decided just to drive off. So I drove down the road. So he's come behind me. Anyway, I've just fucking booted it. I've gone right. I've gone up down through the town towards Groveville and left him for dead. So what I've done is, I used to take the piss because their cars couldn't get in. Their senators, what they had, did 130, which is the fastest. This was, I can't remember which car, it was like a Cavalier or something. Anyway, they come behind me and I left him for dead because this was fucking chipped to the hilt. So what I used to do is take the piss with the car. I'd fly off so I'd get a quarter of a mile away from them, and then I'd push me indicators on parking lights and sit there and wait for them to catch up like that. And they'd come flying along beside me and pull up and go. What I used to do was what I used to do was let them get all the way up to me, let them get out of the car, walk up to the car and just go to talk and go bye and just drive off and just leave them standing in the fucking street. Then do it again. I'd do it again and they'd stop again. They'd do it again and fucking, honestly, I had one day about 5 times I'd done it. Fucking rage. He didn't say no to me, but in the end. But what I used to do, I used to say, Brian Cockrell, Mexbridge caravan site. Well, which caravan do you live in? See, what they used to do, they had to give you your details and they'd give you a producer, so you had to produce. If you couldn't produce, they'd come to your house. But if you didn't have it, you had a no fixed board. It was a loophole in the law. If you had no fixed board, they couldn't post it to you to say you're at court. I used to say, I live in a caravan. What caravan? I said, well, I don't know, I might be in Darlington tomorrow. I might be in Hartlepool tonight. I said, I live in caravans. I said, I'm a traveller. I'm not, nothing to do with travellers. My friends. I used to use theirs, Mexbridge caravan site, or I'd say Bowsfield Lane caravan site. Well, what number? There's no numbers on there, just the white one. You'll see my car outside. This one, when you see my car, you'll know me. I wasn't there, obviously. I was in fucking houses. And houses, a few houses, a few flats. So they couldn't post the no fixed for not turning up. You know, if you never turned up, you used to get nicked for it. But they couldn't do it because they never had an address. So sometimes they just say, oh, fuck it, just rip it up and just fucking leave me. Because they couldn't give me a producer to produce because there was no address on it. So that was one of the little loopholes we used to do. So anyway, me and Bam Bam were in the car, so we just played cat and mouse and this fucker at the end. We just blew off down the A19, doing about 150 down the A19, just left him. He was just like a little bleep, a little blue bleep in the background. Just fucking tortured the police in the day. Twats we were, we didn't give a shit. I wouldn't advise kids to do things like that now. You couldn't do it anyway with the cameras now. But there was no cameras then, and their cars weren't superior. Where now their cars are superior to our cars now. They're just as good. So obviously with this where they take the money off you, money laundering stuff. They've got the best cars now, and rightly so, I suppose. But yeah, that's another story in a day. Don't forget to push the like buttons. Loads of more stories to come. There's loads in my head there. Every day I keep thinking, what about that one? Both, and I'll put them on my little phone. So I've got loads to guys. So don't forget to push the like buttons and leave us a comment. God bless you all. Love you all.